Hi, let's talk about how to ace an interview and land a job, right? If you've got an interview coming up or you're actively looking for a job or you're actively looking for a job, submitting applications, seeking for job opportunities, roles, positions in any company, organization or firm, sit back, relax and watch. This video is for you. Without so much ado, let's get right into it. So, number one tip for acing that interview and landing your dream job is research the company and the role. Research the company and the role. Yeah. So, before you step into that interview, before you go for that interview, you need to know the company inside and out. So, in order for you to know this company that way, you need to check their website, right? You need to read their about sections. You need to know their mission and their vision. You need to understand their product or services. Like, you really need to study the description. All right, study the job role, the company role, the description of the company. Go through their website, you will see their services, you will see their mission, you will see their vision. Study all those things because it will help you, right? So the more you know about the company and the role you're applying for, the better you can tailor your responses. The better for you, like the better you can tailor your responses to their questions so as to show that you're perfect for that specific role. The second tip is prepare common interview questions. Prepare common interview questions. So don't just wing it. Don't just say, I've gone through this, I already know it, or I've done this before, I already know what to say. Yeah. Make sure you go through common interview questions. Practice answering those common interview questions because it will help you a lot, right? So the common interview questions include, tell me about yourself. Of course, that's the number one ever question your interviewer will ask you, right? Number two is, why should we hire you? Yeah. Number three is, what is your greatest strength and weaknesses? Like, what is your greatest strength and what is your greatest weakness? Study those things. And yeah, I think that's basically the most common interview questions I know of, and a lot of people have experienced too. So let's get right into number three. Now, the number three tip is perfect your elevator pitch. Do you know what your elevator pitch is? Your elevator pitch is the first 30 to 60 seconds that you're allowed to sell yourself. Yeah, the first 30 to 60 seconds where you're allowed to introduce yourself, you're allowed to tell them about yourself. That is literally your chance at shining. That is literally your chance at selling yourself. You summarize who you are in that 30-60 seconds, right? You have to summarize who you are, your skills, your experiences, what makes you the best candidate for the job, for the position, why they should hire you, and the rest of them. For example, you're a virtual assistant and you have this 30 to 60 seconds to sell yourself. You can go ahead and say, I'm Jane, yeah, say your name. I'm a virtual assistant with expertise in administrative support, executive support, email management, and schedule management, meeting coordinations, etc. I help businesses stay organized and efficient, and I would love to bring those skills and expertise to your team. First 30 to 60 seconds, you use it to sell yourself well, and that helps you and it gives you an edge too at landing the job role. Next to the number four tip. The fourth tip is dress the part and mind your body language. So when you're preparing for an interview, right, make sure you dress appropriately. It's called an interview for a reason. Make sure you dress appropriately. Look the part, right? Dress appropriately for the company's culture. When you're not so certain about what to wear, you can go on business casual. You can go out with formal. You can go on with formal wears. Now, for those getting interviewed remotely, right? You can go ahead and put on your shirts, like put on your shirt is okay, put on any official wear. You can also wear a gown, just wear anything that will make you look the part and professional. Also, do not forget to always maintain eye contact. Always maintain contact here. Now this is for remote work and on-site here. Do well to sit up straight, like sit up straight while getting interviewed. So the fifth tip is ask thoughtful questions. So at the end of the interview, most times they would ask you if you have any questions for them. Don't make the mistake of saying no. Always make sure you ask them questions relating to their company and the job position you're going for. Ask them questions such as what does success in this role look like? Yeah, that's like one common question you can always ask at the end of every interview. You can also ask them to tell you, can you tell me about the team I'll be working with? You understand, that makes sense. It relates to the company and it relates to the role you're going for. It also gives them insight on you and how concerned you are about them. The last tip for acing your interview and landing that dream job is always follow up with a thank you email. At the end of every interview, do well to send a follow-up thank you email. Do that within 24 hours, and in that your email you should be able to express gratitude. You should be able to reaffirm your interest in that particular position. Mention something specific that you got from the interview, something specific from the conversation you guys had during the interview, right? That one leaves a very great impression. Tested and trusted. So yeah, that's it. That will be all for tips to ace your interview and land that dream job. Follow these tips and be rest assured that you walk into your next interview prepared and confident. Yeah, so if you found this video helpful, do well to send some likes, comment, like and share, and bye. I'll see you again in my next video.